Hi guys, what's going on? Forgive the short production quality of this video. I'm trying to get this out here really fast. I just got done listening to the Tidal live stream of Kanye West premiering his new album, The Life of Pablo. I cannot believe how many name changes this album has gone through ever since the beginning of this hype train. I mean, geez, what did we start with? So Help Me God was the name, and then it got changed to Swish, and then it got changed to Waves, and literally like a night or two ago it changed again to The Life of Pablo. Don't know why. It's the most insane thing I've ever seen, especially leading up to an album release date, which I don't understand. Where is the digital copy of this album? Like, if it supposedly came out today, I can't find it to buy it anywhere. But anyway, Tidal had this special thing. He premiered it at Madison Square Garden over a live webcam, which is really weird watching that. Like, people paid money to go sit inside Madison Square Garden. I don't know if they paid money, actually. Maybe it was free. I hope so. But they went and sat down at Madison Square Garden to watch Kanye West literally push the play button on his laptop. And they just let the entire album roll like that. But I will say that the album is pretty good. And I honestly think this is Kanye's best album since My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy. I'm not even kidding. This is an album that's going to be really highly remembered in his repertoire of albums. I'm not even kidding. This album beats the fuck out of Yeezus. Oh my god, this album is so much better than Yeezus. It's literally, I'm feeling like it's my favorite Kanye album right now. I'm not even kidding. I really love the consistent flow and tone that this album has going to it. Something's a little bit more down-tuned. Something is a little bit more easygoing about it. It definitely does still kind of remind me in some parts of that new Anderson .Paak album, honestly. I mean, some of it is a whole lot more smoother. The flows are a little bit more refined or something. Like, you listen to the track Light Beams. I can't remember the title of this track right now, actually, on Kanye West Twitter. Ultra Light Beams. Like, that song came up, and it was a really slow way to begin the album. I really loved the light percussion on the track, but it was so good. Like, it really drew you in. It was really, really good. And then the next track, Father Stretch My Hands. It says on his Twitter that it's a part 1 and 2 track, but it was really good too. Supposedly it's a song that he wrote for his dad, who died a while ago or something. I don't remember. But that was a really good song. I can't remember exactly because he only played, every song once, so it's hard to remember all tracks. But I really loved the flow of this album. It was really chill, really cool. The song Fade is definitely a huge highlight. The bass line on this track is insane. It was really funny. He played the entire album in order, but he ended up forgetting to play the track Fade. Like, the track listing literally went from feedback right into FML, and he forgot to play Fade. It was funny, after the album ended, he had to go back and replay Fade again. It was silly. But that song was definitely saving the best for last almost. Fade is a huge highlight. The bass line on that track, oh my god, so killer. Famous was a really interesting song, talking about how we made that bitch famous. Something about some dude in a store, he's trying on clothes and he'll never be Kanye fresh. It's silly, just Kanye blowing his own horn again, as always. You can never get away from that. The one big, huge disappointment for me on this album, though, the album ends on the track Wolves, and I have loved Wolves ever since it first came out. Oh my god, it's been almost over a year ago now, but when Wolves first came out, that was number one of my favorite songs that I've heard from Kanye West ever, and I was so excited to hear it on this record. But when I listened to it today, knowing that this is the final recording that we're going to hear before this album finally drops, they cut out Sia's part. Why the fuck is Sia's part gone? That is so gay. At least you kept in the wolf sound effects, but my god, why'd you get rid of Sia's part? That's one of the best damn parts of the fucking song, and you cut it out? It's still a great song, but I really wish he didn't cut out Sia's part. Kanye's verse ruins Wolves, and it's very disappointing. Oh, jeez. I know when the legit version of this song finally drops and I could get my hands on it, I'm going to edit that shit like crazy to put Sia's part in there. I'm literally going to drop the track into like Audacity or something and cut that shit up so that Sia's part fits in perfectly with it. I'm going to make my own version of Wolves because he had to cut out Sia's verse. So stupid. FML was a really interesting track. Something about fucking my life up. You can't fuck my life up or something like that. Really, really good. Yeah, I'm really feeling this album, dude. I was really, really feeling it. It made me dance a little bit. It made me stop and think a little bit. The track "Real Friends," I should have done a track review on this when it dropped on SoundCloud. But "Real Friends," man, that's a really good song. I really love the piano on that. That's the second to last song on the album. Really, really great because like "Real Friends" ends off on some of those ooh vocals, and then "Wolves" comes on. It kind of continues the ooh vocals. It's really, really cool how that kind of fades into one another. Love that placement of the album. If I had to pick like a least favorite right now, it'd probably be the song "Highlights." But it wasn't too bad. I thought it was a little bit annoying in the beginning. I didn't really like how that track started. There's actually a few parts on this album that made me go, but once those moments passed and then, you know, the more melodic and more catchy moments came in, I really found myself really enjoying the thing. It's a great collection of tracks, I'm not gonna lie. Like, you listen to this thing all together, it's really, really good. I'm honestly really surprised. I am so glad he cut the song "No Parties in LA." Like, I was really disappointed in the track "No Parties in LA." And I'm actually really, really happy that that song got cut because it really did not fit with the tone of this album. This album's tone is really dark. It's really sensual. It's very gray. Like, you listen to like 808s and Heartbreak almost, but a little bit more happier than 808s and Heartbreak. It's like if Yeezus and 808s and Heartbreak came together. That's kind of what this album's like. So if that appeals to you, you're probably gonna dig this. I didn't really get a whole lot of My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy vibes in this album, honestly. I didn't really feel that a whole lot when I listened to this thing. But yeah, still really, really good album. I'm really looking forward to getting my own hands on this thing. God, I wish I could listen to it again right now. It kind of sucks. But I know it's gonna leak by later tonight. Now that the live stream is over. Blah, blah, blah. So anyway, those are my thoughts on the new Kanye West album, Life of Pablo. Maybe I'll do a more formal review. I don't know. This is kind of an album review. But maybe I could go more in depth with some things if I put out another video. So I might do that once I'm able to listen to it a few times more. But yeah, sorry I've been gone for so long, dealing with some wedding stuff on the side, was dealing with some things, you know, having fun with my friends over the weekend for the Super Bowl. Carolina Panthers lost. I'm fucking disappointed as shit. If you guys don't know, I live in North Carolina. Carolina Panthers are my team. We screwed up so hardcore at the Super Bowl. I mean, the judges, the referees really fucked us over on in that game, I think. But anyway, not gonna talk about football. Who gives a shit on this channel, right? Yeah, new Kanye West. It's good. Check it out when it drops. It's awesome. I'm glad I get to catch the live stream at 4 o'clock today. So, peace, you guys. Mr. Money 1 2 3 5 out.